Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next.
What's the play ball?
Coming to the plate now, Anthony J.R. hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
At the plate, number 51, game's opening frame.
51.
And he'll step off. JR at second with 2 down. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here, and the White Sox are out in front 2-0. Striding into the box,
Now
Anthony J.R. stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to first, back in standing. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First and second here with nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in, number 26. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 23. 2 on, 2 out number for him 23. Here in the third. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Astros 6. Digging in, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late square, and this is popped up. And not in time as the run scores.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1 and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Taylor gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. The tag, and he is out at second.
Play ball.
In now, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Line to the right side. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Ready for another chance. Number 51. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Time for baseball now.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Anthony Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So striding in, Jeff Pickett comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Anderson at third. JR is over at second with 1 down in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Leading off the inning, Anthony Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Anthony Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Now batting, the catcher. Anthony
in the dirt here.
Jr.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back.
Striding in, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Anthony Jr. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs.
There is rain in the air. Sandy Alcantara is the man on the mound for the 4th game. Stepping up now, Anthony Jr. with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it's not an easy thing to do to get a sweep on the road. And hey, Dero, a 4-game sweep on a roadie, that's doubly tough to do.
Dan, that might happen once a year. Are you kidding me? To come into someone else's house and to steal 4 straight games? You imagine what that plane flight's going to be like if they steal this one?
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strike. Tyler White will bat next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that will conclude matters. Striding forward now for the Sox, Anthony Jr. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count now. 3 runs already home here. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Trying to pick things.
number 26.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Stros came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up.
A player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Afternoon. Number 59 will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy that...
Now at the plate, Anthony Jr. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Standing in, number 51. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Liner toward right center. Bonifacio is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now. Digging in, Anthony Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
McCarthy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Anthony Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon base.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Heading out towards shallow right, Merrifield has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. McCarthy is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air to right field. Merrifield moves over, and that's the third out. So they go. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Anthony Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Jr. has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 51, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Number 26.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, number 26. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Merrifield is there, and he puts it away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Jr. He singled his last time up.
Anthony Jr.
Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, Anthony Jr. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And there's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Anthony Jr.
Catcher, Anthony Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Dozier brings it in. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've 7.